join us over here. Ladies, why don't you have a seat and we'll get started. Thank you for coming here today. My name is Carmen, and I'm so happy to have you guys here. I know that you may have been a little bit tentative, a little bit shy, maybe even thought to yourself, I could never do this. But trust me, ladies, we're going to have fun. So exotic dancing is much more than just dancing sexy. It's about finding your inner beauty and your inner grace and making it your own. Okay, ladies? You can get a lot of self-confidence from learning how your body moves. You learn about your desires, and you can convey this to your lover. So, what you're going to discover here are the sensual movements and the erotic pleasures of stripping for your lover.
Well, when I first decided to take this class, I was kind of nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I tried stripping for my husband once. Okay, I got a little tipsy. I put on the sexy lingerie and the heels, and I felt really good doing it, but then I felt kind of uncomfortable, like I didn't know like the right moves and the right positions, and I felt good, but like I was missing something, and like, I don't know, I wasn't totally comfortable. I didn't feel like I had all the right positions, and so it kind of blew it for me.
We're going to have fun. You're going to be dancing like professional exotic dancers. It'll be beautiful. So why don't we start out by stretching. Since we're already on the floor, let's ease your legs open. Okay, if you feel any pain or discomfort with this exercise, you can bend your knees or bring your legs in a little bit closer. So let's take it to your left. Oh, feel that stretch. You'll feel it here in your calf, in your hamstring, as well as your side. And be sure to breathe, ladies. Okay, let's walk it over. And stretch. Oh, yeah. Be sure to breathe. And let's walk it over. And stretch. If you can, reach for the arch of your foot. If you can't, it's okay. It's okay to bend your knee. Let's bring our legs together. And we're going to stretch our upper chest. So scoot yourself a little bit forward, come down on your elbows, and then push your chest out and up. And then let your head gently rest back. Be sure to breathe, ladies. Okay, now
Well, when I first decided to take the class, I was actually really nervous about it. I had never danced before, so this was like a completely new experience for me. I decided to do it just because my boyfriend and I wanted to kind of spice things up a little bit.
And if you're going to be dancing in heels, ankles are very prone to being hurt. So we need to make sure that you warm your ankles up if you're going to be using heels. So we'll do ankle circles to the inside.
So I thought it might be fun to try something I never tried before. But I was so nervous I almost didn't come. But I'm really happy I came now because, you know, I get to learn new things. And but still, this is so new. It's kind of nerve-wracking. But I'm really happy about it.
And then reverse it to the outside. Very good. Switch ankles to the inside. And again to the outside. All right, let's get up off our butts. Okay, let's warm up our shoulders. And these are shoulder rolls. Let's do one shoulder at a time. And these are a great move that you can also incorporate within your dances. Okay, let's reverse it. Excellent. You ladies look great already. All right, now let's take both shoulders back and then forward. Beautiful. Okay, and the last thing that a lot of people forget about, and it seems like it's just a small thing, are the wrists. The wrist, because they are attached to your arms, obviously, they can be very sensual, so you want to be sure to stretch them. Let the energy flow from your fingers. Really express and touch and explore your body. So we'll warm those up. And ladies, let me tell you, you're going to be so flexible. You'll just be amazed. Okay, and that concludes our stretch series. Very good.
came in, and I was like, okay, different outfit, different day. You know, she looks sexier than she did last time we saw her, and then the music starts, and I saw her taking her clothes off. I was like, oh my God, you know, wait, I can do that. It was kind of, you know, I wouldn't want to say inspiring because that sounds cheesy, but it was.
Thank you, ladies. So what did you think? All right. Well, this is going to be you today, okay? Today I'm going to teach you, yes, you. Today I'm going to teach you the sexy walk. There's a walk and then there's a strut. And I'm going to teach you guys how to strut. So get up, ladies. Okay. Eyes are key. Eyes convey your desire to flirt, to dominate, or even to submit. So what we're going to do first is act like you're walking on a tightrope, one foot in front of the other. And you should allow your hip to sit into itself. It's all about approach and retreat. So let's step forward, nice and slow. Remember, dance is nothing more than shifting weight. Very good. Okay, as we approach the mirror, make an outline of your silhouette and bring it on down. Okay, if you can't go down, that's okay. Just go easy. And then roll back up. Cross your foot over. Lead with your body and keep your eyes on your lover. Good. Now let's roll our shoulders from the shoulder roll and continue to walk forward. Now be spontaneous here. Allow your hands to explore your body. Don't be afraid to let your hands come away from your body either. Now let's stop here and do a few body rolls in place. Very good. Okay, and hip rolls as you turn around. Nice. Very good. Wow. Today we're going to work on floor work. Floor work is my favorite. You can embrace your femininity and enjoy your sensuality. So I'm going to run through it first, and then we'll do it together, okay? So first we'll lean back, and we'll do our knees, then into the swan. Trace your leg. Grab your arch. Go as straight as you can. If you can't go this straight, that's okay. We'll glide onto our knees and give him a nice, good grind. Then we'll transition into the cat pose, almost like you're praying after him. And keep those rear ends nice and high, ladies, because that's really sexy. Okay, let's try it together. Lean back into your elbows. Circular with the knees. Spread them wide. Into the swan. Trace up your calf, up your leg.
My confidence level is much higher around my boyfriend. I feel really secure, and I've been thinking about the things that we do in class and everything. Actually, it turns me on and makes me kind of hot. So I'm really looking forward to the final night when I actually do the dance for him.
And then glide onto your knees. Keep the movement smooth. Give him a nice grind. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll transition into the cat pose, keeping those rears nice and high, ladies, because that's really sexy. Very nice. You guys are doing a wonderful job. I brought toys for us, and we're going to use these toys to tease and please our lovers. So what I want you to do is select something that you see around here and bring it back to the floor. That's right, excitement. I have to tell you, you guys look great. You guys look really hot. Okay, let's get into this. Now remember, there are several things that we learned in the classes. There's hip rolls, body rolls, and remember your floor work. You have your knees, you have the grind, you have the swan and the straddle, and as you're facing the mirror, your focus is there on your lover. You want to convey your desires through there, whether it happens to be to flirt, to be dominant. It's all about what's in your eyes. And we'll walk a tightrope, and as you walk, your hip will sit into it, okay?
When you feel like you can move and look sexy or be sexy, then your confidence level goes up. And so for me, feeling better about my body and the way I move definitely makes a difference in my overall interaction with other people in general, not just for being sexy.
5, 6, 7, and 8, and shake it, baby. Play with your props. How do they make you feel? What kind of nature does it bring out in you? Excellent. Beautiful. The pearls, yes. And off with the glove. That was very sophisticated, sweet. Yeah. That's great. I was really amazed with the creativity and spontaneity that they came up with their final routines. I was just amazed. At the end of the course, they were hot. I would love to be a fly in their bedroom to see what they do to their lovers.
What this class has taught me is that anything worth doing is worth doing slowly.